How you doing? Just Average Schmo back once again. You saw the last video. You saw that the pops I pulled out of that box, most of them. There was actually one. The Joker one actually didn't have an aftermarket barcode on it. I didn't realize that when I was doing that video, but all the other ones had, the company that was selling them put their own barcode, which makes sense because you generate your own unique UPC code, so they're probably easy to scan into inventory. I actually have a thing downstairs where I could do that myself for my inventory, but I don't bother with it. If I ever get like an actual like retail or brick and mortar location, I might look at doing that to just speed the process. But right now, because I sell just online, check out all the information down below in the description box. Mercari, Poshmark, whatnot, eBay. I don't really need to put, my own barcodes on them to keep track of the inventory. I just have it here. I have basically like a warehouse inventory room, and I just manually type it into Microsoft Excel, and I keep one on the laptop downstairs, and then I always, after I do a little bit of work on it, I always save a copy of it to a flash drive so that I always have that backup. And that's actually what I've been doing here lately, the last few days, is going through the painstaking process of going through. I started with Mercari and basically going through Mercari and listing, going in and typing all the stuff that I've sold, how much it sold for, how much the fees were. So after, this is what I made after they took their fees, and then subtracting what I paid for the item initially to get my actual net profit or loss. Yeah, it's a lot of work. I should really get in the habit of doing that as I make sales through the year. It would definitely simplify it at this time of year. But I never think about that until this time of year. So, it is what it is. Good thing I have a TV down there in the office to where I can just watch YouTube while I'm working on inventory. And then taxes. Alright, we get taxes coming up. Yippee. Alright, before we dump into this, disclaimer right here from the beginning, so you all know this is probably going to be a little bit longer video, because obviously we're going to do the sodas here in a minute. But before we do, I got the stickers off the bottom of those. There was only one that gave me a little bit of an issue, so it might have some slight scratch on the bottom of it where I was trying to get the residue off. All the other ones came off fairly simple. But I thought, rather than looking them up and then just telling you, I thought we would just look them up as we go along, and then you get a recap of what I got. So, let's see if I can put them back in a box and I can get them back out. So, of course, we have the Raphael. So, and then this way we'll see which one is technically supposed to be a chase. I mean, if one of them isn't actually a chase, I'm not going to be upset, because for what I paid for them, and they're all exclusives, there's no reason to be upset about it. Alright, so this one, well, that one don't, okay, it brought up a few different ones. Okay, here we go. So, 2 variants. What are the 2 variants? Show 3 subvariants. Alright, PX Preview. But it doesn't say the price. If it had the overseas sticker, it's coming in at $6. So I don't know right offhand what this is coming in at. So we'll just go with the low value and say $6. Hobby DB, it didn't say. So, all right, the Donatello. It's looking like $12. So there's 18. The Spartan. Specialty Series. $8. So what did I say we were at? We were at 8. What did I say? 8 and 12? No. I don't remember. I don't remember. That's why I should do a calculator and just keep track of it, because my memory sucks. The Super Hercule glow in the dark. It looks like, what the hell? Hobby DB has kind of gone down a little bit, hasn't it? I mean, as far as being like accurate. Alright, it looks like 16. Alright, this glow in the dark Joker, I don't imagine is going to have much value. A lot of the ones from this series just $17 for the special edition sticker. And the last one is the Doctor Strange Specialty Series, which I am definitely keeping that one. It looks like it's coming in at $20. So of course the one that has the most value is the one that I want with my own collection. So rough estimate had 20, 17, that would be 54. I want to say around 80, like $80, $85 in value is what I'm getting back. But there we go. We looked them up. I'll do a, I'll scan these again later, just so I know exactly. I know right on this box what I paid for them, and then I'll take the ones I'm going to keep. I'll take out later. But let's move this out of the way for the moment, and we will dive into sodas. They got, again, they must box these up, like in advance. Get that box out of the way. So here we go, sodas. They should all be sealed, so we'll have a chance at pulling a chase. Hopefully they don't have stickers on these blocking the UPC code. But even if they do, they should probably come off even easier off these soda cans than they do. Of course, with them being sealed, it'd be easy because it'll be on the outside, it'll be on the plastic. Alright, so there we go. 6 sodas. Let's dive in. Let's go with the middle. We have a Gladiator Hulk, which, do I have this one? Yeah, I have this. I don't remember whether I have. I think I have. I just have the common over there. Well, let's see whether we got the common or the chase. And then we will look it up. Or we need a trash can. Closer. See how easy it pops open. I'm not going to open if it's the chase. I'll open the bag. But if it's common, I will just give you a close-up look of what it shows on the can, because that's what it'll be. And we have got a chase. So let's open it up. Chance of that, pulling a chase on the very first one. So this one I might actually keep. I probably will, because it's Marvel. So I'll get rid of the garbage, as I will display it outside of the can. But there we go. There is Gladiator Hulk. Of course, got the helmet on. Give you a reference. That is what the common looks like. So there you can see the difference in the chase. If you're not familiar with the chases when it comes to sodas, basically 1 in every 6 is a chase. So if you buy a box of sodas that's the same soda, like a sealed box, one of them is going to be a chase. Next one, we've got Ben, whatever. You can read it. So this is like the wrestling ones. Obviously, this is a take on Venom. I probably won't keep this one. I do have the El Furioso, which was kind of like the Hulk version of this that I kept. I probably won't keep this one. To me, they're just, I don't know. To me, they're just kind of stupid. I hate to say it, but I feel like they are. They're just kind of stupid. Alright, and this one is the common. So, there you can see what it looks like. So, that one I will just keep as it is. Next one, we have Maleficent. I don't think I have a soda of this. No. I might keep this one. Maybe. Probably not. I probably won't. But that's what the common looks like there. I'm not sure what the chase version is. Could be maybe glow in the dark, possibly. Oh boy. Those two cans came open pretty easy. This one's not, obviously, as you can tell. Either that or I got really weak for a second. And the Pog is the common. So out of 12,500. So I'm not going to take it out of the bag. I'll just keep it sealed in the bag. Obviously, I'll have to take it out of the bag though when I go to list it, because I will want to show the actual figure. But at least you know that these are, they weren't taken out of the bag and been sitting on a shelf for forever. They will be kept just like this. When I go to list them, I'll take them out of the bag. If you've seen any of my listings of Funko sodas, you know how I do the picture. I do one picture with it out next to the can like this, and then I turn the can and turn the back of the figure and put them right next to the Pog on each side down in front. And then I'll put it right back in the bag and bubble wrap and put it back in the can. So, number 4. We've got a Mutant Turtle one. We got Baxter Stockman. 10,000 piece count. So I'm going to keep this one. If it's a chase, I'll probably keep it. Of course, depends on how much the chase is going for. You know. I mean, some of these chase sodas can fetch a pretty penny. I sold one. What did I sell? Was it the Sanderson chase? I'm not sure. I sold one not too long ago, and I sold it for like 50 or 60 bucks. All right, Baxter Stockman. See, that one came open a lot. Oh, we got the chase. So let's open it up, see what it looks like. Obviously, you can see that's what the common looks like there. Just goopy looking. Almost terrifying when you're a little kid, right? Big guy walking around, looks like a fly. I mean, in my day, we got terrified by that by the actual movie, The Fly. So, that was good. The special effects in that were amazing for the time it was. Alright, this is not coming out very easy. Alright, so here is the chase. It's like all green. So I don't know, unless it glows in the dark, to me that's, I mean, I think I would like the common better than the chase. But, oh well. They do that sometimes especially with soda. Some of the ones that they do are just, you can't help but think why. I mean, what was the point? I mean, there's some chases that it's just like, they definitely could have done something better. That's not cooperating, so we'll just stick it back in there. So 2 chases out of 4 so far. That's not bad. Next, we have Beast Boy from, what is that, Teen Titans Go? I've never seen that, ever. I think I had this one at one time. I've got the Robin, Common and Chase up there. I thought I had this at one time, but I must not have. Man, the plastic is not wanting to tear on this. What the hell? That plastic feels different. I'm not going to make any accusations, but it felt different. Because, I mean, that's, of course, that's the downside of the POG basically telling you whether it's a chase or not, is you don't actually have to open the black bag to know whether it's a chase. And this is just the common. So again, we'll keep it in the bag. You can see what it looks like right there. Alright, last one. We have the Pan Am Stewardess. I know I have one of these. I'm pretty sure I have one of these in inventory. I might have sold it. I don't know. I'd have to look. And as easy as some of these are opening, it almost makes me think that they had been opened. I'm just saying. Come. I mean, the bags are still sealed, so I'm not going to complain. I mean, I got 2 chases, so I'm not going to complain. I'm sure I got what I paid back, so I'm not going to complain. But it just seems to me that, anybody that's opened these sodas before, I've never had them pop open so easily. I mean, I've always had to struggle with them a little bit when, when they were, and they always seem to have the plastic on them. To me, it felt more, because this feels rather flimsy. And I thought, like other sodas I've gotten, the clear plastic on it was a little more rigid, I guess, a little bit thicker. So I'm just saying. I mean, somebody could shrink wrap these if they wanted to. I mean, that wouldn't be right, and I'm not necessarily accusing of that being the case here. It's just things you got to take into consideration. Okay. So anyway, but that's what the comment of that one looks like. So, all right, let's look them up real quick. We're still with me. I appreciate it. I'll try to wrap this up real quick. We'll look up the value and see if I can keep a running total in my head. Wish me luck on that. Alright, so the common of the stewardess. Right, and it didn't come up on HobbyDB. So let's move on to the next one. Not going to mess around with it. We're just going to keep going. The Gladiator Hulk, which was a chase. Sealed can is $16. And it looks like the chase is coming in at $21. So we'll just put a value of I'm gonna say, let's say $9. Okay, say $9 on that. Might be higher, might be lower. And then 21 on this, so that's 30. That's why I did $9. Makes it easy to remember. The L Beninoid or whatever, I would imagine this one is very little. Sealed can is $8. Chase is $28. Common is $7. So there we're up to $37. Right? Yeah, it's 21, 9, 30, 37. All right, Maleficent. And what was this? This is the common, yeah. If it was a chase, it'd be 34. $10. So there we're up to 47. Beast Boy. If it was a chase, it would be 18 to 29. The common is 13 to 18. I think this is the... Okay, this is the... what they call unspecified market, because it's the pink. If it was the green can, it would be the international, which is 18. So this one is 13. So we had 30. Right. 37, 47, 47, and 13 to be 60. And the Baxter Stockman, last one. And it is... crap. It's like $26. So it takes up that, what, $86? So I want to say we got about the same amount of value back in the Funko Pops as we did the Funko Pops from the previous video, as we did the sodas. Well over double what I paid for each of the boxes, so I can't complain. I will be keeping the Gladiator Hulk Chase, the Baxter Stockman. You know, I mean, it's cool, but I'd almost rather have a common over, so I'll probably let that one go. All right, well, that's it. That was a longer video, but I warned you. I told you it would be. But if you enjoyed it anyway, give me a thumbs up. Comment down below what was your favorite soda that I pulled, or which one out of the ones that we didn't get the chase would you have liked to have seen the chase. I'm thinking probably the Maleficent. I would have liked to seen what the chase looks like on it. But comment down below, let me know your thoughts. As always, look out for yourself and everyone around you, so we all have much better chance of staying safe and healthy. I am going to go down and watch a little TV, get ready to go to sleep, or try to here in a couple hours. So, okay. Next videos will be probably cards. I have cards ordered. I know they're shipped, so they should be here probably sometime this week. So, alright, that's it. Sorry for the longer video. If you're watching till the end, comment down below and say I watched it till the end, and then I can thank you personally. Until next time, take it easy. See ya.